isn't it weird? Because I've been knackered all day because we had no sleep. And it's about, I don't know what time it is, about 11, is it? And I've woke up. Isn't that strange? I've woke up at 11 o'clock. So the kids, even the older kids are having a play on the climbing frame next to our apartment. Our apartment is there. Up there, that white block there is our apartment, I think. So we did pay a little bit extra so we could, so they're having a giggle. So we could, so obviously our hotel, it's not really a hotel, it's an apartment building that gives you lots of free food in it. So we've had a funny day because we were all so tired, but that guy, the James Brown guy, he was just excellent. Sort of woke us all up, and gave us a bit of energy. We don't have any energy. We should be asleep. So it's a very, very warm evening. Hi, Jen. Yeah, we're having a nice time. We're all going to bed soon because we're all knackered. Tired. Knackered is tired for English. So yeah, we're having a good time. Obviously, you guys know that this is our 20th anniversary holiday. The reason we came here is because we came here many years ago, like over 10 years ago, and we wanted to recapture some of the memories when the big kids who are playing now, the 15-year-old and the 17-year-old, were just small kids. So we wanted to come back, recapture that, and I am going to try and do some live streams, proper live streams, Elvis live streams. I do have some topics. We are going to talk about Sally Hoddle again, like she says, a video of a video of a video. Nah. But I have to react to her. I do have to react to Sally Hoddle's thank you message to her fans, to her followers. I think I'm gonna have to, because didn't she thank the fans so that I would react, so that we would react? Of course she did. She likes the attention. She likes the reaction. And you know what? Why not? Why not? Let's play the game, play the back and forth game. It's all in the name of defending Elvis. So see, people might find that confusing. I really feel that part of defending Elvis, obviously this is Elvis Presley long lost footage, but I really feel that part of defending Elvis is not allowing other Elvis people to tell us what to do, to tell us that we can't defend, to tell us how to defend, what we should defend. And I think Sally Hoddle epitomizes somebody who tries to mute and control the way many people feel about defending Elvis. Not just defending Elvis YouTube channels, TikTok channels, Instagram channels. There's some pretty good Instagram defenders now, isn't there? On Instagram, there's some very good people defending Elvis. There's defending EP is one, but there's others. There's quite a few others now. They're growing. There's quite a few new defending Elvis channels now that are appearing. There is a massive movement now, a backswing of people who have decided they do want to defend Elvis. People are starting to realize that they may have been lied to, the truth may have been twisted, and the way Elvis has been discussed, portrayed, has been very unfair by many people, and not just his close, obviously we've discussed his close family, his stepbrothers, the Memphis Mafia, Priscilla Presley. But there's more than that. These people that have trashed Elvis in the past, there's more than that. You actually have now Elvis trasher fans. So now you've got people that call themselves Elvis fans that join a queue of people to attack the people that defend Elvis. The newest word for Elvis defenders is that we're haters. That's the newest word. We're not Elvis defenders anymore. We're not defending Elvis channels anymore. We're haters. This is how we've been, how can I say, labeled by the Elvis trasher fans. This is what they're called, guys. Elvis trasher fans. They support the people that have trashed Elvis for decades, for many, many years. Elvis trasher fans. And they then call themselves Elvis fans. The very people that Elvis should be relying on, should be trusting to defend his honor, his dignity, his reputation, are the very people that attack him, trash him, have pretty horrific views about him. They love his music, they love his movies, they love how he looked, they love his personality, but they believe all the bullshit. They believe all the negative, hyped up tabloid fodder that has been shared around the world for the last 40 years. And it's a travesty that Elvis fans, so many of them, now feel that Elvis does not need defending. So when you've got people like Sally Hoddle, who literally tries to mute the fans and says, don't you dare discuss anything that concerns Elvis that isn't true by anyone that has trashed him. Don't you dare talk about it, because it actually harms his reputation, it harms his image, and that that even Elvis wouldn't want to be defended, which is ridiculous. And then you've got the most feeble excuse that people use now, that Elvis was all about love. Yeah, as if that is a good enough excuse to not defend his honor, to not defend his daughter's honor. Lisa Marie 100% would want Elvis to be defended, 100%. But these fake Elvis trasher people, Elvis trasher fans, feel that Elvis doesn't need his reputation, his image protected, defended. They feel that Elvis doesn't need, these topics don't need to be brought up that have trashed Elvis for decades. They don't need to be proved wrong. Because that's what we're trying to do, isn't it? We're trying to prove that Elvis isn't as he's portrayed by these disgusting tabloids and magazines and books and movies. Obviously the Sofia Coppola film, terrible. And Priscilla backed to that film. She even lost a lot of money investing into that film. She raised a lot of money to make that film, allegedly for entertainment purposes. His own ex-wife creates a film that makes him look disgusting, makes him look weak, and many other things that are very negative. So when people like Sally Hoddle come along and try to control the narrative of how we, the defenders of Elvis, want to protect his dignity and just prove these people wrong, we stand up to these people and we challenge them and say, no, Elvis does have a voice. He has a voice through the Elvis fans, not just through defending Elvis channels like my channel and some others. The voice of the fans. The voice of the fans that want to defend Elvis, that passionately go out of their way to defend Elvis. It's screaming out at the moment. It's around everywhere, isn't it? There really is a building, growing movement of Elvis defenders now. So I know we're on the Elvis Presley long lost footage here, but the message is the same. We're growing fast. We're getting a lot of support. We're exposing the Elvis trasher fan bashers. So basically, what the Elvis trasher fans are doing is they're queuing up behind people that have trashed Elvis. And there's so many different people, including close friends and family, that have trashed Elvis for decades. And they're standing by their side. They're betraying Elvis, letting Elvis down. They now have stopped being Elvis fans. They've become Elvis trasher fans. Elvis trasher fans. You know who the Elvis trashers are, guys. You know who has betrayed Elvis. You know who they are. you know who they are. Hi, Deborah. So anyway, guys, I'm going to have to rush off because the kids want me. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow. I'll be doing some lives tomorrow discussing the Elvis Trasher fans. The Elvis Trasher fans.